Yeah. Yeah.
So if I'm continuing off from again I got cut out from the game, so the game froze, like I said. The game cut out on me, it froze a bit, it was not loading right, so I had to wait a bit, so I've just continued off, came back to where I was. I've passed the priest bit of the storyline, so I'm continuing off. I'm still finding the killers, finding the bandits, more of them, the information, time to me and all that. So again, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and Twitch, projectscorpion1, and support my channel as much, and please watch my channel as much as you can and support it as best as you can.
Yeah.
Nice. Horseman.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Check the map where I'm going. I'm checking your questions. This is where I'm going. So I'm heading here. There.
Yeah.
Another location. damn thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
My respects to you. I'm looking for a fellow called Riki. Do you know him?
Riki? You mean Inak, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his own. But I hope we've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
So you know this Hinek. Can you tell me?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why is that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners. And that Riki keeps bad company.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches.
Why has he got such a...
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone. And then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard.
So a bit more than heist.
Just so. Take care now.
Such a knucklehead. Of course we can't leave him be. Runt would slit your throat if he heard
Mother
you.
of God, he's just some cowardly peasant. What can you do for that? In this day, even your own
Reputation. AX12, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch projectscorpion1's, and thanks for coming to the channel. Might pick point to go for baths.
Good afternoon.
Wait a minute. Try something else.
I'm interested in your...
And what is it you'd like?
I've heard you have nice girls here.
But of course. Money first, though.
Fine. Here it is.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Good luck.
Oh. 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 Oh.
That's worth playing that. Yeah, everything. It's pretty sorted. 40 grossums. So just load back in. Right.
Can I help? Good evening.
I heard you've been seeing Hinek, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hinek, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough. I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hinek?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hinek's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms? No. More like hares or other game.
So Hinek is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago. He came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He kept prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it, but he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye, and then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see. What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me and we could get married and such. Oh, just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding, in the western corner.
All right, thank you. Another thing about the money.
What is it? May the Lord watch over you.
You don't stop staring at my
Mother of God.
You'll end up cross-eyed for life.
Yeah, talk to father. Wait, what's this? No.
I hope I can...
No.
I'm looking for your son. Any idea where he might be?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hynek shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block.
Thanks for coming to the channel, thank you for supporting it, and please do subscribe to my YouTube channel on Twitch, projectscorpion1's, and feel free to message me, and please enjoy the channel.
Like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hynek makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. I'd like to talk to you about...
I'm very busy, so make it...
Do you at least know any...
As far as I know, nobody here in the village talks to him.
I heard he's seeing some bathhouse wench.
Maybe. He can't get it for free, so I suppose he has to go to the baths.
Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there is all.
How's that?
Because every time he brought some hides for tanning and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hinnick never told me nothing.
Bloody hell. Start using your head or I'll never find Hinnick. How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know? Go. And if he's really in as much shit as you say, please, try and find him.
Greenstone. Might see if I can get armor. Yeah, it'd be nice.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Well, let's just have a look first of all. I'll buy every single bow. Not sword, bows. Every arrow counts. I'm just going to steal it. Reputation gained.
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm gonna have to talk to a guy, the innkeeper, and talk about his son. We met his father, so now we have to just gonna take time.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hinnick.
But ask someone else. They've nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hinnick's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Riki is hiding out at his poaching lair. Believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right, all right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Right. So, what do you want to know?
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
I hear Hinek has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all. But I happen to know it's a dark place. A cave or an old mine shaft.
How do you know that?
Whenever Riki was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so he had to have a light for that.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft in the headlands close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Farewell.
Right, so now it's a mine cave sort of thing. Two candles and that, so it gives you a hint. So look for the mines. I don't see why they don't, like, the cutscene they played that, right, but they don't actually, why not just play the actual guys playing it? Just posted to boost my status and that, so I could get information easier. Yeah. That sword is a hero one. I bought that. I got enough money. Try to look for armor, but I will get that eventually. Just I'm not finding an armor place with the right armor. I want to get good quality armor.
Not that I can expect any useful advice from you. At least, you have no more cares.
Need someone to talk to?
Fuck! Don't kill me. I can explain. I won't tell anyone. I swear, I've no one to tell anyway. Just please don't kill me.
I'm not planning to kill you.
You're not one of Runt's men?
No.
Oh. Then who are you?
Oh, this is gonna be good.
I come here in the name of Sir Radzig Kabila and Sir Hanish of Lightburn. I'm investigating the raid on the Neuhof stud farm.
Got no idea what you're on about.
Save your breath. If you want any chance to escape the gallows, you better come clean, alright?
Jesus Christ. This will never be over.
So?
Fine then.
That Neuhof raid of yours didn't turn out quite as planned, did it?
Depends on whose plan you're talking about. We were up to it to grab some loot and bugger off. Only Runt's cutthroats was there to shed blood.
What do you mean, Runt's cutthroats?
There were two gangs then, mine and Runt's. We was only there to steal, but they wanted to slaughter everyone.
But when you realised what they had in mind, you didn't have to go along with it, did you?
But we didn't know nothing, even though we were going to Neuhof. They told us to keep watch on the courtyard. Well, they were cutting the horses' throats. Jesus, that fucking vexed me. Their horses was the most valuable thing there. When I spoke up, though, Runt gave me such a bollocking, I knew I'd better keep my mouth shut. And when they said we was going to kill anything that moved, then we knew there was no going back.
Did you know any of Runt's people?
Not a one. They didn't talk to us at all. None of their faces was familiar either. The only thing I know is they called that huge chief of theirs Runt, and Pius warned us to watch out for him.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof, Timmy told me he was at their camp with Pius. I reckon that's where they've gone now.
I don't suppose you know where they got to after the raid?
On the way to Neuhof.
Did Timmy tell you where the camp is?
Somewhere in the woods. He didn't say nothing more. Thing is, Timmy's got quite an imagination. But Pius roared at him to shut it, so I reckon there must be something in it.
Tell me exactly how the raid went down.
Well, we stormed in from the rear. Runt's people started slaughtering the horses. Jesus, that was bleeding horrible. Meanwhile, me and Limpy had a sniff around the stables to see if we could find anything worth pilfering. And in the end, we got lucky.
What did you find?
Smill, Sir Hanish's groom. I don't know why he was up and what he was doing in the stables, but we took advantage of the situation. Limpy grabs him by the throat and I slapped him round to encourage him to tell us where the money was. Then it all fell apart at the seams. Quicker than you'd believe. Runt comes running up and skewers the groom like a pig for roasting. My jaw dropped. I thought the stuff about killing was just tough talk.
And it wasn't?
No, not in the least.
What happened then?
I'm gaping at Smith, stuck through and through, and I noticed this boy standing at the other end of the stables. The stupid sod's pointing at us, jaw hanging down to his knees, saying, "I know you." Runt turns to us and hisses, "Take him down." So me and Lubosh start running, because the lad took to his heels. At the same time, we could hear the noise of the skirmish in the courtyard. We caught up with the boy at the next farmhouse. Knock him to the ground, but he bashes me with some piece of iron so hard my head's ringing like a fucking church bell. Limpy grabs it off him and stands over him with his bodkin in his hand, and I start praying. In the end, Limpy just gives him a kick and says, "Beat it, Ginger." And then Runt shows up at the gate and hollers that we gotta go. So we scarp it.
What happened after the raid?
We were waiting for that fool, Timmy. Same place as we met them before, so we'd know where we were, right? Stupid fucking idea. But Pius didn't want to leave him behind. Only when Timmy finally turned up, two of Runt's men were dragging him.
There was some difference of opinion?
You could say that, yeah. They started on us right away that we were traitors. They knew we'd let somebody get away, and now we were going to pay for it. They started trying to surround us, and we knew what was coming. But Limpy took his bodkin and let that fucker have it in the belly.
Runt?
One of the others. Timmy broke free from them and we all took to our heels. Luckily they were so buggered from the raid they didn't follow us for long. They just shouted that they'd find us.
That gap...
Pies.
What about the others?
Timmy's...
Where did the rest of your gang end up?
You saw Limpy?
Yes, but he's no use to me now. Tell me where I can find Pius or Timmy.
I don't know nothing about Pius. He vanished in the woods, and I haven't seen him since. Timmy, I reckon, went back to the mill where he worked.
Which mill?
The windmill a bit north of Neuhof.
That's all I need to know. So now what do I do with you?
Well...
Hey, over here! It's a real... Found the cage.
townspeople. We've got to get out of here.
They're too close. We'll never outrun them. Fuck! At least they don't know I'm here. The two of us can take them by surprise.
No fucking way. I'm gone.
Look here. If you run, they'll catch up with you and kill you. And me too. Together, we stand a better chance.
Jesus Christ. Alright. I suppose you're right.
Who's there? What's going on? What have we got here? I'm over here.
Go ahead and gather your strength.
Sounds alright, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah. What do we got here? Ha! What's up? Shit yourself?
I can see that.
Yeah! No!
You're gonna cry now.
Oh, I'll show you mercy, my friend. Did I? Alright. Probably died, I'm not sure. It felt well. Or am I alive? I don't know. I think he flee. Chances are I fleed, which makes sense. I suppose poison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm looking for a colossus by the name of Timmy. I heard he works here.
I don't know anyone like that.
Listen, someone wants to kill him. I have to warn him.
My God. So it's true then. That idiot's got himself mixed up in something dangerous again. All right, but not here. We'll talk round the back, behind the mill.
Drop something.
Here I am. So, why all the secrecy?
What do you want from Timmy?
Can you tell me where to find him?
Promise me nothing will happen to him.
Why do you care so much?
He's my brother. He's not very smart, you see. And he's always getting led astray by his no-good friends. And now there's some right peculiar characters looking for him.
Who are they?
I don't know. But they look like cutthroats. And they said some strange things. But I didn't tell them anything.
That's good. But sooner or later they'll find him anyway. Tell me where he is and I'll take care of him.
He's hiding at the Colburn farm, over by Merhoyed.
feeling you're looking for someone here. I'm looking for someone too. Maybe we could help each other.
And who are you looking for?
A great big ox by the name of Timmy.
That's interesting. I'm also looking for a big ox called Timmy.
Well, what are the chances? Could it be the same fellow, I wonder? Now, if someone were to tell me where to find Timmy, I might offer that man a job. We could use a smart fellow like that at the camp.
I hear he's hiding in Ratai.
Oh, yeah? Where in Ratai?
He's at the butcher's. They're his kin.
Well, excuse me if I take that with a grain of salt. I'll just leave Radan here to keep an eye on you. For your own protection, you know. Come with us if you've got the stomach for it. If not, come and find us in the Samapesh Tavern when it's all over. Or we'll find you. Come on, boys! Fuck off!
Yeah!
Right, we better quickly get to him. I've said to Ratai.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
That's Timmy.
Hey Timmy, how are you today?
I'm alright. Have we met?
We have now.
Huh? Oh, shit. What do you want? It wasn't me. I didn't... I mean... Shit.
I saw what you did at Neuhof.
What are you talking about? You weren't there. I mean, I wasn't there.
Don't waste your breath. You were there with Limpy Lubosh and Riki. I heard all about it.
What do you want from me?
Your mate Hinnock told me about a whole camp full of those horse hunts. And I want to find it. I need to find it.
Yeah, but But why should I trust you, though? I'm not stupid. You might be one of them. Pretending to not be one of them. Trying to catch me out. I won't tell you nothing.
Why would I be trying to catch you out? For Christ's sake, man, they crucified Limpy Lubosh in Ujits. What the hell are you trying to pull here?
Shit. What will I do? Shit. I don't know where their camp is.
That's a load of horse shit. Hinnek told me you were there, and that Pius warned you to keep your mouth shut. You must know something.
Well, once I was there with them, yeah. Only, I was pretty drunk, so I'm not too sure.
Try to remember.
It was in the woods. In some kind of woods. You know, with trees and stuff. There were some wrecked houses there and all. In the woods. A church. There was a church there. Kind of a broken one, though.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Now it's all clear to me. Do you remember which way you went?
It was straight north from Talmberg. When you go uphill, if you go further on, you keep straight on there.
Better than nothing, I suppose.
But you won't tell nobody.
You took part in that massacre, Timmy. People got killed and the farm was burned down. You can't expect to get away with it just like that. Come with me to Ratai. They'll know what to do with you there.
No. I won't go anywhere with you. They'd hang me.
What do you expect? That you can join a gang of robbers to go thieving, murdering and burning and nothing will happen to you? Come with me, and at least you'll die like an honest Christian.
Never! You might as well kill me here and now.
Well, the Lord sees you, so who am I to judge you? Your sins will come back to haunt you yet.
Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there. A fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
I went to Uzhitz, where they told me I could find Lubosh, only someone had murdered him. It seems they're trying to cover their tracks and get rid of witnesses.
Indeed. The whole affair's becoming ever more suspicious. Have you any further clues?
I found out about another one of them, a crony of Limpy Lubosh's. They call him Riki, and he comes from Nadechko.
You're doing a good job, but you need to be careful. Have you found this Riki fellow?
I'm afraid my news isn't good, sir.
I might have expected as much. Tell me the worst.
This Riki fellow was hiding out in the woods, and his former accomplices really did want to kill him, because he, Limpy Lubosh and others deserted them in Neuhof. It seems they wanted no part in the killing. Anyway, Riki told me they were hired by a bandit they call Runt. He's the one who stole your sword. Those murdering whoresons weren't after loot. They just wanted to do damage. And the worst thing is, they have an encampment in the area, and they're getting ready to make more trouble.
Sakra. Anything else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
Sir, I've been to Uzhitz, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword. Do you know anything about him, sir?
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
About that encampment, sir.
What is it, lad?
I found out about the camp from another of the bandits who deserted. It's called Timmy. Big fellow, but more brawn than brain. The camp is an abandoned village in the woods to the west of Talmberg.
Good work, lad. Have you been to check it out? Do you know how many of them there are?
I don't know much apart from where it is.
We really need to find out more. Could you go back there and try to discover anything that could help us in the assault? The more we know, the better. And if you could carry out some sabotage while you're in there, it would be invaluable. But don't take any unnecessary risks. I don't want to lose you.
Sir, I'm sure you could find someone more capable for the job.
Don't be so modest. You're the best man for the job. Because you're the only one I have available. So stop trying to wriggle out of it and get to work.
Yes, sir. I'll find out what I can.
God be with you.
And that's the location. I was on the horse station. I don't know. I do training before doing that. I don't want to continue doing the camp.
Yeah.
God bless you.
I'd like to enroll in...
All right.
Of course.
And I...
Longsword.
Good. Take care.
Now here comes this.
Entering the arena now will be Jake the Stake, a brewery hand from Ratai. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kabla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Take!
Strength. You can increase your strength.
That's the end of the first round of combat, and the victor is Henry of Skalitz. And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Fucker! I'm over here. That hurt.
Slows you down.
Jesus Christ! Agility is great. Take that!
So about the attacks. Cover, cover, cover.
Take that! Fuck!
He shall proceed to the next.
Round two.
Entering the arena now will be Stephen of Dvorets, spearman in the company of Sir Radzik Kobyla, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kobyla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
I'm over here. You going to cry now? What?
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Now. Put him up there. Take that. Shit. Bugger. Fucking hell.
Hereby declared the victor in this round, and shall proceed to the next round.
Experience I had in that work, good. That one here, Cracker.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Something to buy armour.
Hear ye, good people.
Where's that's what I need.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
Let's go put.
God be with you. Take care.
Can't read it.
Fresh bread! Come and get it! Man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
Looking for armors.
I'm honored that you should.
So in God's name is going on.
Hey, you. A word in your ear.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the rat aid corner?
I hear you're able to open.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice.
All right.
Now.
And on speech study. That's okay. No, flats. It's not Oblivion. It is called Kingdom Come. It's a kind of old game now. There was problems. This is kind of like a Knights game, sort of. It's kind of like a back in where it was like castles and medieval, basically, sort of like that. No, it's not like Skyrim or Oblivion. It's similar like that, but it's not like that at all. It's like it's different. Study, right, I'm just studying this but learning the skills. So, I have read that, like, you've already read this book that cover this. So, sharp knife. Study. So I can learn all these different types of books, but I've got other skill sets. It's all to do with the character, basically. Everything you do, whatever you pick, whatever you do, whatever you practice archery, it's all to do with your character. It's the same with any other RPG game, but the only difference is it's physically you do it. You physically are doing it, teaching yourself to read and all that, because you can't read because you're a blacksmith. Alright, that's pretty much the 2 books read. So, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna get a drink after this. So I'm just gonna go 8 hours sleep. Or 10 hours sleep actually. 8 hours actually. Right, that's it then. If there's any other questions you want to know about the game, feel free, but like I said, it's not like Skyrim, it's not like Oblivion, certain parts of it is the only difference is this is a kind of better way of doing it because of you're learning for yourself. So everything is physical. It's not like where you've like obviously it's the same thing but you're physically doing it sort of thing. Like picking up an object and reading it, and then certain hours you read it and then until he learns, or he learns to read, or someone you pay someone to read you, you know, stuff like that. Okay, so we got this book.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Let's go to this car. Easy.
Yeah.
So we're going to a camp and investigate it because the bandits and there's the leader there we're going after. Herbalist. Ah. The side quest here, little.
Good day to you. What do you need? Goodbye.
Grass herbs. Buy these books. These books will learn your skills. Recipe potion. Everything you learn is good to have. Treasure maps, no. Recipe station. No, you don't even know what you're doing. That's just okay. But what you can do is read. That's some bad for yours. It's complete now, we've learned this now. Looks like you've improved your maintaining. And learn the recipes.
Yeah.
Thanks for still keeping in the channel, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch, projectscorpion1, and feel free to comment. Like I said, I've got comments that I've said. It's not like Oblivion at all, because Oblivion's completely different. Oblivion's like Skyrim in the same sense. Literally, I've played but that I only played that like 10-20 minutes, but it was a long, that's a very old game. It's not like this game. This game's a third person and it's all about your character and what you do to what things you're going to use, swords and shields, and you have to train yourself. Everything's to train yourself physically and strength and everything, like whatever you're doing stealth and for that. The other ones you have to like build a level up. I'm not sure about delivering though, I don't think that's the same concept. It might be, but the only difference is it's a bit more polished, so like I said, I might be right or wrong, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not fighting armor at all. I've checked like a couple of the stores, but you know. I'll just train my horse, man. I got some time to rethink. That's me.
Jesus Christ be praised. God be with you.
There's nothing here to like, you know, retain. How's the sword looking anyway? Probably bad. Bad. No, conditions, weights. It's fine.
Yeah.
The actual condition's good. 96. What's the energy wise? 86.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go. So we've travelled all the way over there. Yeah.
Come here, lily liver!
Oh, nice. Let's look up. Got the mercenary. Bandits. There was someone else.
This is certainly no time for roving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, so we can't go any far. So like I said, all we need to do is just head back. And stay back. And then we can go, yeah, see what I mean? There we go, there's a pathway. Let's delete it. Just have it. Bandits ahead. Be prepared. Uh-oh.
We could get all the way to the camp unobserved this way. Our attack would catch them by surprise, and then we'd run straight into the middle of the humans.
So we're here. What we need to do is try and sabotage if we can. I'm not saying we can or not, that would be worth a shot.
What's that?
Wait until dark. I'll plan on letting them go to sleep, sort of thing. Why don't you just jump? You might be moving.
What the hell do you want? Clear off before I put an arrow up your ass. Fuck are you looking at? Mother of...
Come on.
You! Turn around and get out if you want to stay alive. An intruder! Well, look what's come crawling out from under...
Amy sorted these guys out. Guerrilla warfare. Combat warfare.
Hey Arthur, you wanna go hunting?
I'm good.
No. I was in a party, what was it, last night, and we kept on saying the same thing. That Hosea asked Arthur to go hunting. This shit was funny as hell. I think I told you this before.
Okay.
Yeah. Surprised no one's joining you.
Yeah. Don't mind, it doesn't bother me.
Hey, what you doing for St. Patrick's Day? Okay. Chill. Some cabbage.
Yeah.
You haven't played Red Dead in a while, I guess.
It's not really, I don't like to play it, just happy playing this.
Yeah, no, I haven't touched it either. I'm kinda just waiting until the update. Whatever that is. I need to delete some people. For damn sure.
Oh.
We could get all the way to the camp unobserved this way. Our attack would catch them by surprise, but then we'd run straight into the middle of the humans.
Yeah. I can see where you're...
Hey, who's there?
Someone is there. I'm gonna stealth time.
Mit perezgeted itt a szemed? Takarodj, mielőtt 3-ig számolok, külön... Itt vagyok!
Is that all you got?
Oof. Back.
We could get all the way to the camp unobserved this way. Our attack would catch them by surprise, but then we'd run straight into the middle of the humans.
Okay.
Hey! Who's there?
Got bellyache? You've no business here. Get lost before I kick your arse. You, turn around and get out if you want to stay alive.
You'll get what for!
here, lily liver! Go and weaken the knees of you!
Kova tyynhete. Valhu liikkeelle nie.
What's that?
Hey!
Please.
Oh, bitch av!
There's a Cuban's armor that's curious. Take everything away what they've worn and wear it. Wow. You've literally matched everything. That's the whole set of armor, and this is like, what's this says? Head armor 2841 can improve it. Yeah, let's just. Thanks for coming to the channel. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel and Twitch projectscorpion1's. Thanks for coming. Please like that button and support my channel. Alright, let's read this. Can't read it because it's not. Alright, okay. Learn this is that's great, man. So you see we wear armor, that's what I have to have. Lightweight, I mean that's that, that's you take a bit of 50-50 of each thing. Yeah, I'm in disguise actually. I'm overloaded, so what I'm gonna do is eat. Horse. Right. If I'm not using it, drop it. Yep. Torch. It's just the weight cannot handle it.
What? What do you want? What do you want?
So I can go in disguise now.
Good ground for a big fight.
My
Not
rage
much
on
cover.
someone. Is that the best you can do? You call that combat? You're dead. Are you good at the front now? Come here, Lily liver.
Damn it.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? Bring it on!
It's the whole... Yeah.
We could launch a sneak attack from here.
I suppose. Okay, go. Bridge, yeah.
A moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Oh yeah, that's true.
A bridge. That'll make it easier to cross the earthworks. There's open ground on both sides of it, but it's the fastest route for an attack.
Crawling out from under some rock. Is that the best you can do?
You're free. Leave your weapon and go. What's to be done?
stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while.
Fuck this.
We could launch a sneak attack from here.
Right, we can move.
A stockade. A handful of men could hold it for quite a while. moat. It would take a while to get across, and there's nowhere to shelter from arrows.
Right, we've got information, birds and that. So the information we have here, now we can ride. Escape this place. Or repair myself, repair everything.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to work our way to go up.
Yeah.
Go up sideways. Okay, Turkey. Thanks for coming to the channel. How's your night so far?
Yeah, that's better.
I just got texted by somebody that wants my toilet paper.
That what's your what?
Wants my toilet paper because we're going on a shortage in my town.
Alright.
I'm gonna say $1 per slice of toilet paper.
Oh, the world.
Oh God!
God bless you. What troubles you?
I'm back from scouting, sir.
Excellent. What have you found out?
I took a look at their arms and armour. They're not a proper army, but they're equipped quite well.
What about archers?
There's a few of them and they're positioned well. If we charge them head on, they'll probably do us a lot of damage.
I don't like the sound of that. It complicates the situation. Dealing with them before the battle would be the best option.
There's an overgrown, ruined village in the woods where they're dug in.
That sounds like Pribyslavitz. It used to belong to Sir Divish before Havelmatic attacked and torched it, and then imprisoned Divish. It's been left abandoned ever since. I was hoping they wouldn't be so organized. Earthworks and fortifications. That's quite a different matter from routing some rabble out of the woods.
It's mostly bandits in the camp. They're not villagers with pitchforks, but not regular soldiers either.
No more than I expected. I have no fear of them, but underestimating the enemy can be fatal.
I tried to count them.
And how many of them are there? Bear in mind I'm relying on what you say. We'll have to call for reinforcements, and that's no simple matter. Every man that comes with us will be lacking somewhere else, and I don't want bandits pillaging some other town because there's no one left to mount a defense.
There's quite a few of them there.
Perdition. We'll definitely need reinforcements. I think the Talmberg men should suffice. I don't like leaving the castle unprotected, but there's no other option.
That's about all I saw, sir. I didn't notice anything else.
That's all right. Did you manage any sabotage while you were there, as I asked you?
No, sir.
Never mind. You did a good job anyway, and you deserve a reward. But now we must get ready to set out as soon as possible and put an end to them. I need you to go to Sir Divish in Talmberg and tell him to send Captain Robard and his men to our aid. There's not enough of us here in the camp.
You can rely on me, sir. What should I tell him?
Tell him to take all his men. Leave only the bare minimum at the castle and march to Pribyslavitz. I'll take everyone but for 1 or 2 sentries. Hopefully together we'll have enough men to defeat them.
All right, I'll get going.
And be quick. We've no time to spare. God be with you. God be with you.
Yeah. Let's get reinforcements.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God bless you. What trouble?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times.
But right now I'm more troubled by politics, warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll just keep on sending them polite letters and hoping that does the trick.
Well, maybe you'll have better luck soon.
Maybe isn't enough. I need to come up with a plan. God be with you.
Sir Radzig sent me with an important message. He asked for reinforcements.
He needs more men? What's going on?
The bandits and humans have set up camp in Pribyslavitz. They're preparing for something. Sir Radzig wants to mount an assault on them, but he doesn't have enough men.
Hang on. Easy now. From the beginning. What happened?
I managed to track down the camp of the bandits who raided Neuhof. But it's not just a gang of brigands. More like a small army in a fortified encampment. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure they're getting ready for something. And Sir Radzig wants to destroy them before they get a chance.
So it's worse than I thought. But Sir Radzig is right. We should do something about them before it's too late. I'll send my soldiers.
Sir Radzig said to take all your men and leave only a minimum guard at the castle.
What? Everyone?
There really are a lot of them, Sir Divish. He's leaving the camp almost empty too. We're to go and join his people in Pribyslavitz and mount an assault together.
All right then. Sir Radzig knows what he's doing. I'll muster the men and send them with Captain Robart in command. Would you lead my men there right now?
Yes, sir.
May God be with you in battle. Good luck.
I'm glad to see you, Captain Robart. I hope Henry's explained everything to you.
He did, but I find it hard to believe. Who could possibly put together such a significant military force, and right under our noses?
We'll just have to find out, but I don't think we will until after a battle. If we don't deal with them now, who knows what they'll be capable of in a week or two.
I agree entirely, my lord. What's the plan?
Right, lad. We're almost at the place you described. Now we'll have to advance cautiously. I need you to tell me how it looks around the camp so I can decide which side to lead the attack from.
Sir, that's a big responsibility. I don't think I should...
I asked you a question, boy. You've been there and seen everything, so speak up.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over a deep ditch.
Let's start with the direct route. That sounds like the easiest approach. How does it look there?
That path leads round their batteries. It's fortified and patrolled. The chances are they'd shower us with arrows on the way.
It's a good thing you're here, Henry. You'll have to try another way then. What about the approach through the woods and the weir? I don't like the idea of marching such a long way over rough ground, but if it's the better option.
It's a long way through the woods, and there are patrols there as well. They'll call the alarm before we reach the camp.
I thought so. What about the last approach, over the bridge? It's a bit narrow for my liking.
It's narrow, alright, but once we get over, we can quickly occupy the best ground for a battle. We only have to take down a few archers.
The battleground sounds inviting, but that bridge and the archers... It's not an easy decision. Each option has its pros and cons.
I try to answer to the best of my ability, sir.
And you'll be suitably rewarded for your efforts. From what you say, the route over the bridge is the best option. If we're fast, we'll have the advantage. With the help of God, we'll win this day.
There we go. Let's give it a good battle.
We'll approach from the south and storm them over the bridge. Form up. Forward march.
Let's go!
Get to the other side, as many of you as possible!
Forward!
Hold your position
March!
there! Some of you take the left flank. The back
All here!
Mistake, pretty much. Cool. I need to get rid of the archers. They're going to cause a problem on the roof. Yeah, but it was the archers that got me. Sure, they'll do them. that. Defend the position. We got no chance.
Stand your ground, you dogs! Drive them back!
I will cleave you in two, you bastards. You tried before, and yet here I am. What? Who the hell are you? You don't remember me? I remember you, eh? Well, where's my fucking sword?
What the fuck are you on about? What's... Hang on. You're on it? Fuck me. I thought we left you to the crows. Tough little fucker, eh?
What did you do with my sword?
Judging by our last encounter, I'd say you made a big mistake coming here.
Where's my fucking sword?
But then again, maybe you've had some practice.
I hope so. Because last time was too easy. That sound is
Ah. Ah, shit. There's gonna be a problem with this helping.
Ale do predele!
My sword. What have you done with it? Talk, you bastard!
I'll see
you. Tell me, do you hear me? Tell me what you've done with it!
I'd say you're
flogging a dead horse there.
You took him down. On your own. Well done. Nice work. You surprised me. He was a mountain of a man.
He was the one who attacked Neuhoff. And stole your sword, sir.
The thought did cross my mind. What did he tell you? If we'd taken him alive, the executioner might have gotten more out of him. Oh well, these things happen in the heat of battle. Anyway, we found a trunk full of coin down below. Someone was paying this gang very well. There were some of Sigismund's barbarians among them. I don't think we've seen the last of this. Whoever engineered it was highly placed. They won't give up after one defeat. This louse was just a pawn.
I'm afraid you're right, sir. Well, lad, you live to fight another day, eh? That's the fear leaving you, lad. Let it go. Now, put it all behind you. A decent Christian shouldn't dwell on such horrors.
I beg to differ, sir. I never want to forget this. The time has come for those whoresons to pay for what they did to us.
You're right, my boy. But first, we all need some rest. We'll meet later in the upper castle in Rattay and then decide what to do next. Come what may, you did a good job today.
I will make you pay for this. It's time for the next part of our plan. Give the word.
Yes, sir.
So I got my own room, my own this, own horse stand, that's great. So that's it for now. So we just think another circle. Just bring our health nourishments down. So I can keep drinking, so I can increase that too. Agility 8, speed streaming, speed stream 10. Hit sword. Same condition. It's not open yet, the bell's not open, so
Good day to you. What do you need? Take care.
It's not time yet. Shop subject, so let's keep going. Whoops. Let's practice training.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Sir, I met the parish priest of Uzhitz, and I must say he's a very interesting man.
I should say so. Have you ever seen him at swordplay? Not bad for a man of the cloth, is he? Rumor has it when he finished his studies at the university where his father sent him, he decided the religious life wasn't for him, and vanished to foreign parts. They say he made a living as a mercenary. I even heard he fought against the Turk at the Battle of Kosovo. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. No doubt it cost his family plenty, but he's a fair man and I'm fond of him. There's a lot to be said for a priest with a good understanding of vice. Henry. Just the man I want to see. I need help with something.
What's the problem, sir?
The Archbishop's vicar has come to Uzhitz. I don't know why exactly, but the rumor is that he's on the hunt for heretics, which frankly never make any good, especially for me.
What should I do about him, then?
Firstly, find out why he's really here. He might truly be on the hunt for heretics, which wouldn't be good news. Or it's equally possible he's here to size up my estate, which would be even worse.
I understand. And then what?
The best thing for me and all concerned would be for him to pack his bags and go back to Prague.
And how can I, encourage him to do that? I can't just kick him out, can I?
No, of course not. But if you can make him believe there's nothing to find here, he'll be off in no time. So tell him I've sent you to assist him.
I understand. And my task is to assist him in finding nothing.
Indeed.
Are you at odds with the Archbishop in some way, sir?
No, I've never even seen him. But that's no guarantee he doesn't have his eye on my estate.
But how could he get his hands on it?
He's an archbishop. They have long fingers, my boy. And now, without the king around, it's the perfect time to amass a nice little hoard. Believe me, I know. They say in Prague that he's a complete dolt. But I rather doubt that.
Why?
All the Hare clan are as shrewd as they come. I know that better than most.
Uh-huh. And what if there really are heretics?
My boy, my boy. Have you ever seen a heretic?
No.
There, you see. I haven't either. Most of the time the prelates just invent them to scare folk with. So don't put much faith in their existence.
But
what if there really are some? Then deal with them. But make sure that interfering bastard gets out of here.
very well. I'll get going straight away.
Good luck, lad. And be careful. Clergymen are wily weasels. So take care.
I'll be careful. Don't worry, Sir Hamish.
Take care.
They're all side missions. So let's pick one. They're all side missions. What the fuck?
Good God. God be with you.
Yeah, but that was. Good night, everyone.